In the rap game, if you're a hot artist, labels will come through and put money behind what you're doing and make you bigger. Is there anything similar to that in comedy?
In the UK, not as much, because in the UK we're at a point. I say in the UK we're in the 80s, 90s compared to the US, and this is what pre-Def Jam days. So the UK is kind of trying to catch up right now. So it's on its first kind of legs. So, you know, there's not as much opportunities like music, because music is still kind of fresh and young. There was a time where, you know, our music wasn't even getting seen in the charts. That was only a few years ago it started picking up. So with comedy, it's therefore a thing that's slowly getting there. But, you know, that's why I'm trying to open the door, you know, and set the way now.
So do you feel like you're at the stage where you have to kind of be a pioneer and make your own opportunities?
I guess if you're doing something new, then yeah, you're a pioneer of what you're doing, you know. So I'm trying to do something obviously original, something that hasn't been seen before. And yeah, you know, it should move the game. It should be moving, you know, the scene forward, you know. So yeah.
And the relationships you already have with certain artists in the industry, let's say, how do you go about, you know, not offending people that you've got a relationship already if you wanted to make, like, you know, comedy about them?
I mean, you know, people are gonna get offended. So I can't, you know, be like, oh, this person gets excused and this person doesn't. I just have to go in the same way I would go with anyone, you know, regardless of, you know, relationships. So it's a thing where if they like it, they like it. If not, then yeah, it's one of them ones. But I can't go for one person and not the other because we're cool. It's either all is okay or isn't. So I just have to make sure it's just the same energy, you know.
And do you think the UK is ready for a roast? If people don't know what a roast is, it's kind of like a comedian will come up and just basically cuss everyone that's there, basically, and they all take turns doing it. Do you think the UK is ready for that? Because if it is, then Upper Echelon will host it.
And if they give me enough peas, I might, you know what I mean, be on the mic. You hear it a lot though. You hear it a lot. Oh, the UK is not ready for this, or this culture is different. You don't know till you try. You know, I think because it's not out there already, you know, we're already kind of getting our own judgment to it. But once it's out there and it's consistent, then everyone will be like, yeah, well, we jump on. It's just how it is. When something's not out there, everyone can kind of base their own opinions on how it will kind of work. But you just have to do it, you know. Whoever's opinion or whatever, yeah, it's you can't think about it too much. You have to do what obviously you want to do and what makes you happy. And, you know, that's what I've kind of done, you know, because if I listened to what people thought, then I wouldn't have been able to move forward in where I'm going. So, yeah, man, if Upper Echelon want to do that, you know what I'm saying? If the big boss behind the camera's like, yeah, just we can talk equity and all of that, I don't mind. We can have that conversation. So, yeah.
No, we sound live, sorry. We sound live. No,
I said Suge Knight, you know.
No,
all right.
But yeah, one thing I want to know is, like, what piece of advice would you give to a younger version of yourself? Are you trying to whine or something? What are you doing on camera?
I don't know. This sofa's making me feel a type of way. I can't even lie to you still. What would I say to younger me? What would I say to younger me, man? What would I say to younger me? The way you're watching me, though, do you want me to whine on? No, it's not.
I'm not even gonna comment.
What would I say to younger me? This is gonna sound so cliche, but be you. I think in the industry, you know, they want you to be a certain way. They want you to be someone you're not. You know, you have to fit this standard. And don't really be you, you know, be what's natural to you. Because the hardest thing to be is yourself. So I'll definitely be like, yo, do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. And if people don't like it, keep going, man.
How important is it for you to leave a legacy?
I think, honestly, before it was like, you know, yeah, do that, make crazy amount of bread and all of this and be the biggest. But I think it's now about, you know, doing what makes me happy, you know, and, you know, what makes me feel good, man, you know, and whatever people kind of, you know, think after that, that's up to them. But I think if I can leave this game knowing that I did what I wanted to do, and I look back at my actions and I'm happy with them, then yeah, I can't complain. I literally cannot complain. So that'll be the best for me, to be honest.